I'm Michael Hunsucker with Heartland Bowhunter, and all the time we get asked about filming your own hunts. And we actually put on a film school every summer just for that reason. And when you're getting started filming your own hunts, the basic essentials are your camera and your supporting equipment. And all the time people ask, what kind of camera they want to use to get started in hunts and what's the best one to do. And really, there's no perfect answer for all of it. It all kind of depends on your budget, what you're wanting to spend, and what you're wanting to achieve. With technology nowadays, the cameras have become more affordable and better quality than ever. I mean, you can buy a DSLR for less than $1,000 and get set up with a pretty good lens to film your own hunt. The other route to take would be going a video camera route, and Sony and Canon both make Handycam style cameras that are smaller, portable cameras that are HD quality and have really good capabilities. And the one thing out of any camera that I always recommend to people is I tell them that you need to have manual focus, because when you get into the woods and you start filming hunts, some cameras that don't have the manual focus capabilities, they just cannot focus on the deer, and you're trying to film a deer walking through the timber, walking through the leaves, and the focus is going in and out. So that's a must. The more manual functionality on the camera, the better. So obviously cameras are built to run in auto, but to get the most out of the camera and get the best possible footage, you're going to want them run them in manual. So as far as cameras, I would recommend Canon DSLRs, Sony video cameras. They both make great products. Another thing that actually is kind of how we got our start in the industry, and that can be very helpful to people, is a tree arm and a stabilization device. And we actually developed a tree arm several years ago. That's how we got our start, and there was really no tree arms on the market. Nowadays there's tons of options, tons of different sizes, different qualities, different stability levels for different size cameras. So really there's tons of options out there. So I would recommend getting a tree arm. It helps get the footage, helps you be in focus, be stable. And for those of you who are filming your own hunts, it helps a ton, because you can actually have the camera on the arm, be swinging the arm and point it in the direction of the deer, and then draw your bow and shoot. So all this stuff kind of leads up into the one moment, the shot, and you got to make that shot count. And if you're filming it, it makes it a little bit tougher, and it adds one more aspect to the hunt. So it's a really exciting thing, and I hope and encourage all of you guys to get out there and try to film your own hunts. For more information and tips, go to whitetailexperience.com.